to tell you our experience and what investors look for, and really help you apply your business model canvas, which is the tool that's on the table, how we can actually translate that business model canvas into a pitch deck and what investors are looking for. Investors also look at your operation and business model and the potential for that to scale. So if your business model is a slow growth one, maybe you're doing something that's very capital intensive, that's not going to make a lot of money very quickly, or they don't think it's going to scale because maybe the market is too small, or maybe because it's too competitive in the market. If there's not that potential to scale, especially an equity investor would probably not be so much interested. The next thing is they want to look at traction. And again, Yeko was saying that, test your product in the market. Investors will say, oh, that's a great idea, who's paying for it? And if you say, oh, no one, then they'll say, okay, come back in a year.
So sometimes you might not really have paying customers yet, but you have people, if it's a mobile platform or a web platform, you have people using your app. Yeah. So that's good traction for you to speak about to investors. And the last one is your key activities. What will you be doing so that you can deliver your value?
You want to start somewhere, but you also need a lot of support, from many people holding your hand or speaking with you. So how do you develop that in order to cross over to the startup phase?
So my point is, you can test the market very cheaply to see who's interested in your idea. If you want to start a bakery, right, high-end cakes or something, or you want to start selling turkeys, or you want to do whatever, post an ad on OLX, post an ad on some of these social media, Facebook groups, where you think your customers will be. I'm not telling you to raise a single turkey. I'm telling you, post a fake ad. It is the cheapest thing you can do. See how many people call you and say, oh, shoot, I sold out, but why are you interested in buying turkeys? And then say, okay, great, as soon as I get more, I'll call you back.
How does the investment space look like to you? What's the reality? Because we are out here, we're starting businesses, you're going looking for capital. You're barely finding these investors unless you're in the right circles.
There's so much opportunity here to make business. They are smart people and they do understand. It is your job to explain to them the ground level, because that they might not have the exact understanding of. But that's not to say they won't understand it. It's your job to explain it to them.
How do we then catalyze, that angel investment? And then how do we then bring down the expectations of, institutional funds that are coming from, Europe, US, to fit in the market? I would say for sure right now, that is changing, right? So they've also realized, if we are here looking to invest in early stage companies, we really cannot come in with $2 million, investments, right? So that is slowly changing, but it's changing in the right direction for sure.
Anyone in this room who can raise 20K
$2 million
shillings? Anyone? Mercy, you have a problem on your hands, and therefore, if you're going to be helping the startups and bringing the angel aspect here, then listen to these guys and begin to talk in terms of probably $1K or even less, because even $1K, that's about 100,000 Kenya shillings. Who in this room can raise that?
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where the problem is.
What are you guys doing in that regard? Besides just looking for funding in regards to money, what other things are you bringing in for startups and all that?
Who's advising you? What experts are you bringing into your team? Again, to complement your own shortcomings. Maybe you know your innovation, you know your business, you know that very well. But you need to bring in maybe some senior advisors to help give you advice, help you make these 6 degrees of separation connection. I mean, those are the people who can help. Maybe they're the fools that give you the money at the beginning. Then they're the people who can help you hire the right people. They can say, oh, I know somebody who does marketing and maybe could do it pro bono or could help you do this for free. I mean, those people are super critical to your business, and they're giving so much more than money. You don't need $20,000 in the first year. You need to get started, and you need to do that with a network of people your own team, as well as these people kind of on the periphery, or connections like he's talking about, to help build that business.